Hey, what's going on, fam? This your boy MB. Welcome to Mike Bree TV2, guys. In today's video, I got a special video, man. I've been waiting for this movie all year. Everybody, this is the highly anticipated film, Spider-Man No Way Home. Guys, I want to let you know right off the bat, I was a huge Spider-Man fan ever since I was 10 years old. I had the costume and everything, man. Hey, it's gone now. it got given away. But anyway, guys, me especially, I think my favorite Spider-Man is the Tobey Maguire series, man. And you know, ever since then, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, the Andrew Garfield, we gonna get into all that. Let's jump into this review because I want to talk about it. I might give a few spoilers here and there, but these are just my quick thoughts. The film overall was amazing. This is like a once in a lifetime thing that you have to see. If you are a huge Spider-Man fan, you might be, you're gonna love it no matter what. There might be a couple things missing that you might be looking for, and I don't want to mention it. But deep down, if you know what I'm talking about. The creator, the guy who made these characters, the presence is missing. But guys, overall, I want to say the first half of it, the heart and soul of this film is Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and not only that, but Tom Holland's Peter Parker. You know, Zendaya, you know, as was it Michelle Jones, MJ, and then you got Ned, you know, by Jacob Batalon. These characters throughout this trilogy, they've created so much great chemistry. They work so well with each other. It shows on screen. These actually feel like real characters. That's why you feel for them. It's almost reminiscent to, you know, the Tobey Maguire series. I keep mentioning him because, you know, the rumors. I mean, come on. We all know that they're in there. I don't want to say specifically what their role is or what they're doing, but we know they're in there. That we know that they're in there, and they play significant roles, big roles, in the final acts or whatever. But I want to say, I think the biggest surprise to me was all of the villains. When all the villains came out, each individual villain, it wasn't just, oh, we want to kill Spider-Man and Spider-Man defeats him real quick and then they just go back into the portal and that's it. They actually stick around. They actually have a motivation, and like I said before, this film isn't for newbies. You have to be a huge Spider-Man fan to know all the dialogue of what they're talking about, the names that they're mentioning, the stories that they're sharing with each other, their motivations, all of that in those past films has led up to this, and it's callbacks. I think what's so special about this film is not only the friendship, you know, with Peter Parker, you know, MJ, and then, you know, Ned, the villains coming together, and then, you know, of course, you know, the two Spider-Mans. With all that coming together, I don't think anybody's ever mentioned this, but this feels like a great continuation of not only the Tobey Maguire series, but the Andrew Garfield series as well. Even though they're helping out Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and it's not a sequel to theirs. For me, it feels like a sequel, kind of, sort of, and a sort of continuation, like that great Spider-Man 4 that we never got with Tobey Maguire, that Amazing Spider-Man 3 that we never got with Andrew Garfield. It's almost like it's a continuation here, and everything fits, and that's what I love, man. I love all that, man. The action was dark, was gritty, bold. Not only that, but the tone as well was dark and bold. I like that, man. I really do. I think one of my favorite scenes was, William Dafoe, the Green Goblin. He beating fucking Peter Parker's ass. He beating Tom Holland's ass. I'm like, God damn. That nigga dark as hell. He's showing signs of the Joker. Cause really, in a sense, in a way, in this universe, Spider-Man, the Green Goblin is a sort of version of they had their version of their Joker. my man getting punched, every time he get punched, he's smiling and laughing. I'm like, damn, it does not faze him at all. I'm like, wow, that was amazing. William Dafoe did an excellent job. I think the heart and soul of the villains is Alfred Molina. Ever since we haven't seen him in a while, man, but once he gets he gets fixed up by Tom Holland's Peter Parker, he turns good again, and you get a sense of he's gonna try to help things out. He's not all that evil. Just like Sandman's not all that evil. They all have sweet little tie-ins and motivations, and how they wrap that up is so amazing. Now I would tell you this: a movie is not with its flaws, and let me tell you something right now. I might get a lot of hate for this because, like I said, I keep mentioning Tom Holland's. Not Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I keep mentioning him because he's like I said in the beginning, he's my favorite. I'm sadly to disappoint y'all, but Andrew Garfield is not my favorite. Ever since they and back in 2012 when I was in high school, they announced the Amazing Spider-Man. I was like, man, what the hell is this? They remaking it? I was like, nah, hell nah. I don't know why. I just had that in my head, and I actually gave it a chance. I didn't see it in the movie theater, however. I saw it on bootleg, because with black families, we got the bootlegs on deck. Either way, I saw it on bootleg, and there were some cool things in there, but what I noticed is what was missing, because the Tobey Maguire series has all of that bold realism. The story is easy to follow, and you love all of the characters, even though they might get on your nerves just a tad. The story is still easy to follow. You still care about these characters, and that's all that matters, right? But the Andrew Garfield series was so rushed, trying to get you to the next film, that I did not care at all. And I'm so sorry. It's not that I hate Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man or Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield, he has nothing to do with this. It's not even his fault. The story was so rushed, I didn't care for anything. And the weakest link, the weakest villain, I'm so sorry, man, but and this is just my opinion. I might get some hate for this too, because I know for some reason, I don't know why a lot of people like Jamie Foxx, but his fucking villain was trash. Man, the moment they shown him in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, when I was looking at it, I was like, bro, he looked terrible. Sure, he looks better here, with the nice little fade. His hair looks nice, pretty good, nicely taped up perfectly. But I don't care about that. He's still trash. He's the weakest villain of it all. I didn't like his delivery. I didn't like his motivation. Oh, I want all the intimate power, and when I was a regular guy, I'm not popular. Man, nobody give a hell about that. Nobody gives a damn about that, man. That's weak as hell compared to all the other villains. Their motivations are so much better, and you can understand it. The Lizard, I want to turn people into lizard people. Like, that nigga, he just weird off the bat, straight off the bat. But anyway, guys, in final closing, like I said, this is a once-in-a-lifetime film, and I think to sum it up best is towards the end, it wraps up so beautifully. But it's almost like nobody really dies other than a character, but everyone just sort of moves on, goes on with their lives, and it has to be that way. And Peter, it makes Peter grow up into the Spider-Man. Like, I didn't realize this. The whole trilogy, he was in high school, and in Spider-Man 3, he becomes a man. my guy has to get an apartment. He possibly has to get a job now. He has to make his own costume from scratch. Are you guys getting some familiarity there? I keep mentioning Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. That made me reminiscent so much about Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I was like, bro, that's exactly what he did, man. And if they're going that route, it can make or break the film. I'm not sure what approach they're gonna take, but I ain't gonna lie, I like it. I like going back. I like going back to that ground, even though it's kind of messed up, man. Hey, he had everything handed to him though. He had the hard lesson of he was Tony Stark gave him this Spider-Man, this cool suit, this tech, everything handed to him. Everything handed to him. Got a fine ass aunt. Everything handed to him. All that is ripped away. Unfortunately, I don't know how, somehow, some way, he has to figure out how to be not only Spider-Man, but possibly he might go to college, juggle working a job too. He has to have that responsibility now, man. And only maybe a few people know him like that. But it's almost like he's back to square one. He has to start from scratch. And like I said, it can make or break a film, because you hey, we don't know about Sony, man. Hey, my trust is in with Marvel, but with Sony, I don't know what the hell they doing. Hey, I'll just say this, those two after credit scenes, I want to say for the first time ever, those after credit scenes meant nothing to me for some reason. Nothing of importance. Like the first one, boy, y'all about to be pissed. And that last one, y'all just basically gave a trailer and something that we already seen in the What If series. Like, what the hell? Like, that was just whatever. But the film, however, was amazing. Okay, I know y'all confused. I almost got in a slight rant with those two after credit scenes, but no, guys, check out the movie. It's amazing, once in a lifetime experience. Hey, I'm gonna try to see it again, man. I'm gonna try to see it again for sure. And I'm gonna get that junk on DVD. You already know, man. Guys, that is the end of the video. That's the end of my movie review. Guys, leave me your opinions down below. Have you seen the film already? Did you enjoy it like I did? Hope you did. And share some of your flaws. I know some of them, y'all might actually agree with me slightly, you know. But just let me know in the comments below. I'ma always stay the same, guys. I do a little bit of movie reviews, kind of, sort of, news reports, video reactions, and more on Mike B TV 2. You gotta stay tuned, because you never know what type of video I'll make. Alright, guys? I'm out.